Yo, 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 it's P3 Clips, the spokesman, back again with another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Stay on your pivot at all times. Now, today I had to come tap in because things just got real spicy again in that Drake versus Kendrick saga. Just when you thought the battle was done and dusted, boom, we got fresh paperwork hitting the court, and it's all tied to Kendrick Lamar's Super Bowl halftime show and the Grammys. Yeah, Drake's team just dropped an amended lawsuit, and this time it's a whole 26 new pages long, and it's heating back up in a real way. We've been covering this whole back and forth since last year when Kendrick and Drake went head to head on wax. Some of the biggest names in the game putting that pen to work, and you already know I was locked in like a front row seat at the battle. But now this ain't about no versus no more. This about lawyers, judges, and defamation claim. According to new court docs, Drake's claiming that his own label, Universal Music Group, UMG, helped push Kendrick's diss track Not Like Us on the world stage with two massive moments, the Grammys and the Super Bowl halftime show. His team say over 100 million folks, kids included, got introduced to that diss track through these mega events. And here's the kicker. They say threats against Drake and even his family jumped up after those performances. Now, Kendrick ain't even named in the lawsuit directly. Drake kept the focus on UMG, who also happens to house both him and Kendrick under different divisions. Republic for Drake, Interscope for Kendrick. But the wild part, Drake's team said that halftime performance was orchestrated to assassinate the character of another artist. That's deep, bruh. They even pointed out that Kendrick skipped the certified pedophile line during the Super Bowl performance. Like he knew the legal weight of saying that in front of 133 million people. But he did rap the "like some young" line while staring dead at the camera, and that clip, viral city. Turned into memes, reels, TikToks, you name it. So now the argument is that UMG used Kendrick's moment to amplify a record that damaged Drake's reputation, especially with the Grammys blasting that track when Kendrick won 5 awards, including Song and Record of the Year. UMG responded though, saying Drake's being misled by his legal team and called the lawsuit absurd and frivolous. But the judge just gave Drake an early win, letting him move forward with discovery. That means his team can now start digging into UMG's internal documents, deals about the Super Bowl performance and Kendrick's contract. UMG clapped back with a warning like, alright then, discovery goes both ways, Drake gon' get questioned too. And Drake's lawyers, they fired right back. Yeah, he wants the truth and accountability. Me, I'm sitting back watching all this unfold like it's crazy how deep the rabbit hole goes. What started as bars and beats is now a full-blown federal case with millions of eyes still tuned in. Look, this whole situation got way past music, and whether you're riding with Drake or Kendrick, you gotta admit, it's history in the making. I'm all for accountability, but like I said, the best way to respond to a hit record is with another hit record. Let's get back to the art, the pen, the craft. This legal side, it's just keeping the old narrative alive when fans been ready to move on. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Was this lawsuit the right move, or is it just dragging the past back into the spotlight? More videos on the way, more updates coming. Y'all already know what it is. P3 Clips TV, we on 1000 for show. Stay on your pivot.